Let's go!
Hey you guys, it's me, Retro Virtuoso, and today I'm back with another pickups video. Today I've got a system and games for 3 different consoles, and I want to get this done. This is like the 5th time I've recorded this video, and I keep getting interrupted. So first we'll start with NES. I've got Contra. I actually traded this through Game Trade Zone, and I got this for Contra Hardcore. I like this version better than the Genesis version, and it does work, and all the things that I'm showing you today do work. I've tested them, but and one of them I actually don't have, but I really want a copy of, and if anyone has it, let me know, and then we can talk negotiating. But yeah, I got Contra for NES, and then through another trade, I got a 2-for-1 deal. This is Kings of the Beach for Nintendo. Comes with a manual. It is in perfect condition. There are no scratches anywhere on this cartridge, and I'm honestly surprised. Once again, through Game Trade Zone. A lot of the things are through Game Trade Zone. Next is Super Nintendo. I got the worst Batman game. That's Batman Forever, and the label's a little scratched. I think I picked this up for $5, and I actually kind of like this one. Honestly, to be completely honest, I think it's a unique game, and it's my only Super Nintendo game as of right now. One that I do want, the next one I was going to show you, which is technically Super Nintendo, and I really want a copy, and please, if anyone has an extra copy, let's negotiate, is actually Super Mario World. I love this game. I love playing it. I've already beaten it already. That's actually the owner of it. Haha, you don't know what Adam M is. Anyway, Super Mario World. Love this game, and I really want a copy of it. Actually, I have one more game for Super Nintendo that was guaranteed to me, and it was Super Mario RPG. And it's in the box. It's got all the paperwork, and I may even get a Game Genie. Next, we're moving on to games for the N64. First of all, let's start out with a YouTube trade. I traded this. I traded Wheel of Fortune for Game Boy for this, and it was Cooper from the YouTube username Sick Cooper. Put a link to his channel right there. Go and check him out. Me and him been talking through YouTube, and I traded Wheel of Fortune for Game Boy for Cruisin' USA for N64. This is my favorite arcade driver, and the port is pretty good, so I really like this game. Next, and this is not actually my copy, but I do have a copy on the way, mind you, so I'm just going to show you this so I don't have to make a separate pickup video. I'm actually part of this, but I'm getting a copy. And that's South Park for N64. Yeah, the first-person shooter-esque game for N64, and personally, this is one of my favorites for the N64, and I know it's a really bad game, but me, my friends, all have to sit around, and we'll sit there and play this for hours. It's a great game. Next are my two favorite games for the Nintendo 64. First of all, being the game that was released with the system, that being Super Mario 64. I love this game. Once again, this was traded for through Game Trade Zone, and South Park was also through Game Trade Zone. This one was traded for Battletoads for Genesis, and I'm actually gonna get Battletoads for NES. Yes, only for the pause music. But I got this, and I have already beaten it. Yeah, I've already beaten this. I love the game. And South Park was traded for Pokemon Blue for Game Boy, but my copy kind of was weird, so. And the next one I traded was also through Game Trade Zone, and I actually only traded Streets of Rage 3, and it was this game and also Kings of the Beach. These two games came together. And I talked to the guy and I said, well, this copy of this game is in really good condition. Is there any way we can, add a cheap NES game on there? So we got Kings of the Beach. The main one I wanted to trade for is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I love this game. I haven't beaten it before, I don't think. I may have, but I have it now, and on this cartridge I have not beaten it. I'm happy to get that. So the next system that we're going to talk about is one that I am near complete with every console in the Nintendo collection. And that is, I got a Super Nintendo. And if you can tell, this thing is gray. This thing has not yellowed one bit. Like, and it works. I verified that it works. But I went to my local flea market today and picked this up. This thing is all gray. There is no yellow on it. There's scratches, of course, because it was used. But, you know, and the switches aren't loose. The only thing that's loose is this eject button. And that's because sometimes you'll push it down and it won't go up all the way. But for the most part, it works. And it does have the back port cover. And the back port looks like it's been used, actually. But it's Super NES control deck. It did not come with a power adapter, nor did it come with a display cable. The good thing is, I don't know if you saw it recently, but I picked up an RF adapter for my Nintendo 64, and luckily, it fits, so I can use that. And also, because this has an RF modulator in it, I can also use my NES RF adapter, and that is somewhere over there. And I am currently using AV cables for the NES because it looks better and it functions better. So eventually, and plus, if I really wanted to play this, I could always, if I really wanted to, I could always take the N64 cable. And of course, that works as well. But yes, this is my Super Nintendo. I have a Super Nintendo now. It is one of the best. Like, I had to clean it off because before, and I know you can't see now, before it said mad right here in like black Sharpie, and I literally went through like half a bag of cotton balls and half a thing of a 91% alcohol. Because it had been on there for a while, but it's no longer on now. It's all gray. It is not yellowed one bit. The purple is perfect. You know, there was dirt on it, but you know, I cleaned it off. I took the liberty cleaning it up. Nothing, no loose plastic. It's Super Nintendo. Now I just gotta find a place to put it. Jeez. And this last shout out goes to my friend Chris and my friend Adam. And they had a Super Nintendo, and I planned to buy that off of them a while ago. But unfortunately, due to other things, they could not sell it to me. And so I went and bought this. I went and got this console alone for 20 bucks. The guy wanted 20 bucks. And I just did not feel like haggling, and I honestly kind of forgot. And I didn't want to haggle, didn't feel like it, so I just paid 20 bucks for it. And my friends decided to give me their spare, they had a spare Super Nintendo adapter. They gave me a spare Super Nintendo adapter, and it works. It is a AC adapter for model number SNES 002. Plug that in. It works just fine. It's the power adapter. And so, that's a shout out to them, because they made it to where I could actually use this, and I could actually test this, and it does work. I can play. I have played Batman Beyond, and I have played Mario, and I can confirm that this does work. And so, for 20 bucks for an amazing condition Super Nintendo, and a adapter to boot for free, and I already had adapters waiting to be used for the system, I pretty much needed the console, and that was it. Because, you know, and the contacts in here, there's a little bit of dust in there, but other than that, the bay looks fine. I checked this. I actually took it apart earlier to check everything inside, and nothing's been washed out. It doesn't have water damage. It is the best condition Super Nintendo I have ever seen out in the wild. So, anyway, enough ranting on about the Super Nintendo. If you haven't subscribed already, click up there. And I'm going to give a couple links to a couple people that I like. EdT1138, I actually did a reply to his top 3 Tuesday last time. He's a pretty cool guy. If I've actually talked to the guy via YouTube, if you'd like to go subscribe to him, go over there and go and subscribe to him. Of course, check out Cooper. I've already said, because he decided to trade me Wheel of Fortune for Game Boy for a Nintendo 64 game. He did not have to do that, but I asked, and he did not seem minding giving this game up, and I really like this game. I get hours of enjoyment out of this. And thanks to all the people on Game Trade Zone, I'll actually put a link to Game Trade Zone. I'll actually put a link to my available games down in the link in the description below. If you see a game that you want to trade for, make an offer. So yeah, I will talk to you all later. Retro Virtuoso signing out. By the way, before I go, leave a comment as to what I should call you guys. I don't want to just call you hey guys or hey people out there on the internet or YouTube or whatever. I want to actually have a nickname for you guys. Gamers, nerdheads, nerds, things. Well, yeah, Alpha Omega. Okay, fine. Because I just said that, now you gotta go check out Alpha Omega Sin. He's pretty cool. He actually just released a video today called Video Game Badasses 2. It was the second episode of it, and it was Alucard from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I love that game. Currently looking for a copy of it. If you have a copy of it, send me a message and we can talk. But yeah, go check out his channel. Check out NT1138 and go check out Cooper at his YouTube channel. Alpha Omega Sin's pretty cool. He's more metal. He appeals to the metal side of me. Cooper is straight up. He's pickups. Anyway, go check out those guys. NT1138's a well balanced of everything. He's pretty cool. Go check those guys out. I will see y'all next time. Before I ramble anymore, thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Tune in next time. Please. I love you all. Bye. Retro Virtuoso, signing out.